Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 1 video. Bring you a Pawmot team. Now, Pawmot is one of the first Pokemon that were introduced. We got to see Pawmi. We knew that Pawmi was coming. We heard about Revival Blessing. I think at Worlds is when we heard about a Revival Blessing. And then at first we were just like, oh, that sounds pretty darn strong. But currently, as it stands, we're almost, a couple of weeks, almost a month into Scarlet and Violet's release, and not a lot of Pawmot is being played, at least not a lot of Revival Blessing is being played. I'm curious as to why. I have a team here from Kutaru, who is a very good VGC player. We'll leave a link to their Twitter down below in the description, of course. Running this team, very interesting. Running a lot of Pokemon that you don't actually get to see often. We're running Pokemon like Meowscarada, which we do get to see often, but running the Choice Banded variant, which is going to be very good against Dondozos. Running the Raichu, which is another great support Pokemon that I guess a lot of people forgot about. Also running the Pawmot with Choice Scarf here and Double Shock, which if you guys don't know is essentially Burn Up, but Electric type Burn Up. I haven't tested this yet, but I think you could actually do Double Shock, Tera back into Electric, and then Double Shock again. I don't know how that works with Tera Electric. I guess we'll find out today, hopefully. Also running the Revival Blessing on that. Hopefully we'll get to use that move as well, because that's the one I'm curious about. Also rocking the Golduck here. I mean, don't sleep on Golduck. Golduck's a pretty decent counter, especially to rain teams, but this team has a lot of Pokemon on it that already deal with rain teams. Golduck also has the option of carrying abilities like Cloud9. Sleeper pick of the month, Jumpluff. I think Jumpluff has a place in the meta. I'll be honest. It gets Tailwind, it gets Strength Sap, it gets Chlorophyll. This one's running Rocky Helmet specifically, so let's see what that does. And Ice type in general isn't that popular in the current meta. So I feel like if we're against a lot of Torkoals, Jumpluff will be a pretty decent opportunity to combat those Torkoals and to deal with that Sun on the field. Also Azumarill, because Azumarill hits hard. It's a fairy and water type. Anyway, if you guys are excited to see Pawmot here in action, go ahead, hit the like button down below, and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. With that said, let's get on to today's battles. Oh, Pelipper. Okay, hold on. I might actually have a use for Golduck. And my billion electric types. Not a big fan of the Scizor, though. Or the Arcanine. Scizor and Arcanine are a little bit toxic, if I'm going to be honest. But hey, in all reality, I can just lead with a Raichu and maybe get, like, some fake out shenanigans going. I got Nuzzle. Oh, I don't even have fake out. I have Nuzzle, Thunderbolt, and dual screen, so that's different. Okay, maybe then I don't want that. How about this? I'll just go low-key baby mode. We'll go with the Jumpluff as a lead. And we will also go with Jumpluff plus a Azumarill. That's a little bit aggressive, actually. We'll bring the Pawmot in the back, and then have the Meowscarada to finish off the game. I think Meowscarada is going to carry us through this game. I don't want to throw it out immediately, though. I want to make sure that it's there when I need it to be there. Thankfully, there's no form of Trick Room over here. That's a little bit of concern, the Amoonguss, but at least the Amoonguss shouldn't be able to deal damage to my Meowscarada. Like, I should be able to do more damage to the Amoonguss than the Amoonguss can do to me. Unless it has Pollen Puff, in which case I will probably die. Hey, look, it's Gallade. Anyway, Lyra, my friend. Oh, I think they actually try to look like Lyra from the actual game, too. What do you got? Palafin and Amoonguss. Not a bad spot I'm in, I don't think. Could Leech Seed that spot. I know it's not going to end up being a Palafin. Part of me wants the Belly Drum, too. Just because I just don't think there's damage output on the field. Yeah, I'm going to Belly Drum. I'm going to get a little greedy here. Flip turn. Perfect. Onto the Jumpluff. Maybe just trying to break a Sash there. I got some Rocky Helmet damage. I'll take it. This Jumpluff is respectably tanky. Respectably tanky. Now, whatever comes in is going to take some seeds. Pelipper. Fine. Enjoy these seeds. Thanks for the rain, by the way. Got that drizzle going. I just realized this is probably one of the few... Oh, come on. I'm going to miss that. Oh, well. At least I did get the Belly Drum off. Thank you. Eat the citrus. Also, thank you. And now I have a very scary thing. Oh, come on. Whack. Not the end of the world. Annoying, though. They're definitely going to go for a flying move onto my jump off spot. As they should, or they go for a Tailwind. I think I will attempt to Sleep Powder on Pelipper on the off chance they do go for Tailwind. I think I'm also just going to Waterfall into the Pelipper spot. Just to kind of waste my mandatory turn here. Are they going back into Palafin now? Hydreigon this time. Interesting. All right, I do get the Sleep Powder off. Thank you. No Tailwind today, sir. Not yet, at least. And that is my mandatory turn done for the Azumarill. I could theoretically wake this turn. I think I'm going to put everything to sleep, though. Sleep Powder you. One for you. One for you. And I want to play rough, but I have a feeling like it's going to terrestrialize, so I want to Waterfall instead. Not that it matters, so I'm not going to wake up anyway. Oh, no, it's just Dark Pulsing. Yeah, this Jump Pluff is thick, man. I'm going to miss that, though. That's a little sad. Are they... How fast is this Hydreigon? This Hydreigon scarfed onto that, right? That's what that means? Because there's no way Hydreigon should outspeed Jump Pluff. I do wake, though. Big Waterfall at +6. Yeah, goodbye. You should have taken care of me when you had the chance, friend. Jump Pluff is also faster than the Palafin, if the Palafin comes back in. Because they just showed me that they're scarfed on the Hydreigon, not the Palafin. I think my next goal has to be to knock you out, though. I got to knock that one out. Because that one's the one that can set up Tailwind. Come on, show me the Palafin. Fine. What's up, Palafin? How you doing? I'm putting you to sleep when I get the opportunity to. You're going to bed. I can actually Strength Sap him. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, Strength Sap. I'm going to get all my health back. Dude, Jump Pluff. I love this thing. I've only had one day with it. I really love it. I'm going to Terrestrialize Waterfall it. The Pelipper. That should knock out the Pelipper. Believe it or not, a +6 terrestrialized water in the rain onto a resisted water type doesn't matter. At that point, you got so many stat boosts out the wazoo. It doesn't matter. Oh, you're going to double swap? Fine. I guess they were predicting me to go for a Sleep Powder, which is why they were a little bit cautious there. But I'm just going for health, dude. Strength Sap will still work on an Amoonguss, even if it's not going to be a lot of health. It'll still work. All right, Azumarill. Again, I want to see this pop the Pelipper. I know Pelipper probably has Sash, but I can just Aqua Jet it next turn. How much health can I actually get back with the Strength Sap there still? Good enough for me. Okay, they do get Tailwind up, though. Unfortunate. But again, look at how much damage I'm about to do. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. I did bring it down to the Sash. All right. I'm going to U-turn the Pelipper just to finish it off. And just go for a Waterfall on the Amoonguss, because I'm pretty sure this will even knock out Amoonguss. Like, I'll be surprised if this doesn't knock out Amoonguss. I don't think Pelipper can finish off my Azumarill in any way. Hurricane? Why are you still going for Jump Pluff? Fine. You got Jump Pluff. You did it. I'm going to blow up your stupid Shroom now with a water move. Azumarill. Azumarill's Azumarill and good night Amoonguss. It was a crit too. That was actually 7 billion damage. A huge power boosted, belly drum boosted. Rain decides to stop. Cool. I'm just going to show them my Pawmot now. Here you go. I hope your 2 water types are prepared for my Pawmot. Palafin? More like Pallet Double Shock. Aqua Jet. Enjoy. That should be GG. No matter what happens this turn, that should be G. Oh, they are Tailwinded though. Hold on. That's right. I honestly didn't even consider Tailwind. My Pawmot might not even outspeed Palafin. But then again, I still have... Ooh. Hold on. Types are changing. Palafin is turning into the what? Water type. Okay, that's fine. It means they're going to do more damage, but... At least my attacks aren't going to get messed up here. They're going for a jet punch. Wow. You're going to outspeed anyway. Oh, my poor Pawmot. It didn't get the chance to do anything. Aw. Poor little guy. Anyway, here's an Aqua Jet. I think all I got to do for this end game is just Aqua Jet Sucker Punch. That's all I got to do is Aqua Jet Sucker Punch. Then it should be GG. All right, Meowscarada. Do your thing. Sucker Punch. Aqua Jet. Not even Palafin can say. Oh. Yo, Palafin's still going to outspeed somehow. Wow. I'm going to live it, though. Beautiful. Critical hit on that as well. Nice. Sucker Punch, unfortunately, isn't going to go through. At least I'm forcing them onto the Jet Punch, so I guess I'm doing something here. Oh, my goodness. Hold on, did I lose by accident? Oh, no, because the Tailwind's back. Okay, good. So now the Sucker Punch should go first. Thank you. That's how that works. Goodbye. It was a weird animation there. It didn't actually show any animation. But regardless, Pawmot didn't do much. But we have 2 more battles in today's video. Probably more, depending on how fast these go. So maybe it'll do something later. Let's see. Gallade, Golden Go, Annihilate, Murkrow, Dragonite, and our friend Hydreigon. Spook. Big Spook. There's a lot of things on this team that we're going to have to crack through. It's like facing a raid boss after a raid boss after a raid boss without having time to heal in between. Not going to be easy. That's a fact. Definitely not going to be easy, but I think Azumarill is going to be good for us simply because they just have a bunch of Pokemon on their team that Azumarill can take care of. The issue is my Azumarill isn't going to do enough damage unless I can slow them down somehow or some way. I think I'm going Pawmot in the lead next to my trusty Jumpluff. Definitely going to be a Meowscarada in the back. And I guess it's an Azumarill here. Simply because, again, Azumarill deals with the Murkrow. Azumarill deals with the Hydreigon. It deals with the Dragonite. It deals with the Gallade. You know, just all those Pokemon are weak to Fairy. Now, I know, yes, they could all Terastalize, but if I'm going to sit here trying to guess what their Tera is going to be, it'll be all day. Because I have to consider 18 different types in only a minute and a half. I don't got enough time. Anyway, Granny in the back's going hard. All right. Going to be a Murkrow and Annihilate to start the game off. Interesting. If this is just the final Gambit lead, I'm screwed. Hopefully it's not. Because I really don't want to lose my Pawmot for absolutely no reason. But Pawmot does seem like a very likely, hey, I'm going to final Gambit you and you're not going to like it very much, Kevin, kind of Pokemon. So, on the off chance they don't, I will go for the Wild Charge onto the Azu. Not the Azu, the Murkrow. Followed by a Sleep Powder onto the Annihilate spot. Wish me luck. Now, if this is just final Gambit, I'll be sad. Because Final Gambit on a base 110 mon, there's just nothing I can really do to stop that, which is so stupid that they even consider giving this Pokemon. Yeah, like, what am I supposed to do here? Congratulations, you took out my Pawmot. You also sacrificed your own Pokemon. Whatever. Maybe I can get a cheap sleep here on the Murkrow. I'll take what I can get. I can, okay. Fine, Murkrow's going to bed, at the very least. I get like Final Gambits. Yeah, it's a sacrifice for your side of the field, but it's not really because you can just pick and choose which one's going away. Gallade's coming out now. Okay. Did they get the Tailwind up? I believe they did. They did. Okay. I kind of just want to Tera Flower Trick into Gallade and get rid of it. And then just start seeding things. Try to make my Jumpluff the tankiest thing on the field. Which surprisingly it kind of is right now. Or who knows, maybe they consider my Jumpluff to be a bigger threat. Oh, they're gonna Fighting Tera here. It's a good thing I'm getting rid of my Grass typing. Or my Dark typing, but at the same time, I might still be in big trouble. I don't know if Meowscarada can take this. In fact, I'm pretty sure Meowscarada can't take this. If that's who they're going for here. The Murkrow's fast asleep. Nice. That was its mandatory turn, though, so that was kind of obvious. Oh, only Sacred Sword. Okay, I think I could maybe take a Sacred Sword. Nope. Gallade is a problem, man. I burned my Tera type right there, too. I got seeds up, though. Man, that's rough. I almost wish I would have just slept the Glade, but I didn't. All right, let's bring out the Azumarill now. Let's go for the Play Rough. Wish me luck. And just in case, let's go for the Sleep Powder. Also, just in case Murkrow wakes up. Murkrow doesn't wake up, so... If I'm lucky, I outspeed, but... Oh, Willow! I'm okay with that. I would much rather get Willowed than die. You know, you gotta pick and choose your own battles. I'd much rather not die. That sounds like a better plan for me. All right, cool. Now they're asleep. Now I get the Play Rough off. They're 1 HP. Perfect. I can keep them there. They're Aqua Jet range. Oh, they're Sash. That's why. Okay. Interesting. Does this change anything? Probably not. And they have a turn left of Tailwind, so they can't go for Tailwind this turn. So I'm going to click Belly Drum here. And I'm just going to try to re-sleep the Murkrow because I'm assuming Murkrow's going to wake. I actually want Murkrow to wake up this turn so that I could just re-sleep it. Wake up. I actually want you to wake up. Oh, that would have been so convenient, man. I actually want it to wake up and it's not waking up. All right, I did get the Belly Drum off for free, so I guess I have to take that for what it's worth. All right, now I have to Aqua Jet one of them. Yeah, I think I'm Aqua Jetting for sure the Gallade here. Then I can even Strength Sap the Murkrow, or just try to sleep it again. All right, let's just Aqua Jet there. Yeah, I don't have the Strength Sap. I'm literally full HP. Could always just like U-turn here. Why not, right? Do some damage to it. Okay, I think I'm not out of this yet. I'm +6 now. I am burnt, but I'm +6, so I'm theoretically +3. Which is still very strong with a huge power boost, right? It's really hard to beat +6. Now, if they have Foul Play on me, I'm a little bit scared, which is why I kind of want this Murkrow gone. There's the Wake. Dang it, man. I live, but I'm going to die to burn. Can I Leech Seed stall this, though? What is their last? That's stupid burn, man. What is their last? If they have Foul Play, I could definitely beat the Murkrow on a 1v1. This is interesting. Golden Go. I have to sleep it first. I have to sleep it, then seed it, then Strength Sap it till the end of time. Oh, now I'm sad. They have Taunt. GG. I don't win. Dude, I hate, and I mean hate Annihilate. It's so annoying. Never mind. I wasn't even going to take one of those. Jeez. I can't tell which one was more annoying there, whether it was the Annihilate or if it was the Murkrow. Nevertheless, it was a decent battle. What is Flamigo doing here? Hello. Flamigo with a Skeledirge, Rotom Mow, which I think is super underrated. Hydreigon, Baxcalibur, and Murkrow. All right, Murkrow's the scary one on that team. That's a fact. What do I do about it, though? Murkrow setting up Tailwind's going to be a little bit sad for us. There isn't much that I can do about it. I can't even fake it out. Like, I don't have fake on this Raichu, so... I think, just to start it off, maybe just lead with Pawmot. Kind of feel out the battle, see where it goes from there. I do want to bring Jumpluff here, even though they do have Baxcalibur. I still think Jumpluff is worth my while. Or it's worth its weight in gold. And we'll go with our double scariness in the back. Another game where we just don't bring Raichu and don't bring Golduck. Honestly, I don't really see what their use is too much. Again, Golduck I can see is good against rain, right? If the enemy's bringing rain, you bring the Golduck. You can kind of do some cheese there. The Raichu, though, I'm just like, okay, Raichu kind of does the exact same thing as Pawmot. Except Raichu, I guess, sets up screens, which maybe is what I need when I'm facing some Tailwind. Nevertheless, I think with the Scarf, I should be able to outspeed at least some of the mons on their team. I'll definitely be able to outspeed the Skeledirge if it comes down to that. Maybe even in the back Excalibur. But yeah, with that Tailwind up, it's going to be a little bit irritating. Regardless, let's see what they lead with. Their lead is going to determine the whole battle, as it always does. Because I can't stress how important team preview is, because you literally choose half your team to put in the front right away. Skeledirge and... okay, Flamigo. Why though? I don't see why. Low key, I think I want to terrestrialize Pawmot right now. And take a Skeledirge with me. And then I'm just gonna sleep the Flamigo. I don't think I lose anything by doing this. I know there's a thing here. Maybe. Is it Co-Star? Is it Scrappy? Like, what does Flamigo do again? It's just Co-Star. So I guess Skeledirge can Torch Song get to +2 if Flamigo can copy that +2, but it's a +2 in special attack. So does Flamigo really need special attack? I don't know. Like I said in team preview, this Flamigo seems very out of place on this team. All right, we got a light bulb on our head. Everyone run away. It's Pawmot. Now, I didn't lock on to... smart play. Hopefully I can get to sleep here, though. Now they saw who I'm wild charging into. That's the bad thing. Give me the sleep. U-turn. Scarfed. Also, maybe? It might be Scarfed. Whoever's coming in might be going to sleep. We'll see. We'll see if it's a grass type or not. If it's Rotom Mo, then they might have just gamed me pretty hard. I don't think it's Rotom Mo. No, that's not Rotom. Hydreigon. All right, go to bed. Goodbye. Awesome. All right, that's one Pokemon I don't have to worry about. Got rid of a Hydreigon. Not got rid of, but you know, stopped it. The reason why I didn't go for Double Shock is because Double Shock I can only use once. So let's just go for the Wild Charge here again onto their Skeledirge. Hopefully get to do something about it this time. And I'm just going to U-turn out here. Probably, I'm going to try to go into something more offensive. Since they decided not to bring Tailwind against me, I'm going to make them pay for that. This Tailwind was the one thing that I was concerned about. Oh, that did a lot less damage than I thought it was going to do. Rip. Maybe I should have gone for the only use once electric move. U-turn's going to do a sizable chunk of damage considering I'm a Jumpluff. That's nice. I can't go into Meowscarada for obvious reasons. They're probably just going to Torch Song that spot. So I'm going to have to go into the Azumarill. Which can play rough that... yeah, there's the Torch Song. That's why I can't go into Meowscarada there. Never. Now, if that's a Torch Song plus the other thing... oh, no, it's not. Oh, I almost left. Yeah, I think I just rinse and repeat here. Wild Charge again. And then click Play Rough. I know I won't outspeed the Hydreigon, though. So I kind of do need another turn to sleep here. Even if they swap into the Flamigo, the Play Rough will still knock out the Flamigo. So I just win at the end of that exchange. I could also just miss this Play Rough. There's a lot of ways that this can go bad, but this is my best play this turn. So just got to cross our fingers and hope that all the moves connect. Come on, Lightbulb Mouse. Ooh, terrestrializing, though. Okay. I'm assuming that this is going to be Hydreigon, yeah. Probably terrestrializing into a fire type. Ooh, steel type, okay. I can respect it. So that's their terrestrialized burnt as well. At least no more surprises. They're going to protect again with the Skeledirge. Jeez. They must not have a safe switch in for that either. Does Play Rough connect? All right, they're still sleeping, so that's good news at least. That's a lot of damage still. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do now. Since they wanted to do that, I can now Wild Charge the Hydreigon because it doesn't resist it anymore. And then just Aqua Jet the Skeledirge, knock it out. Thanks for changing your type, baby. It saved it for that turn, but you got to think about the end game too. You got to think about the end game. The Azumarill is going to be able to maybe just pop this Skeledirge for sure, actually. I just got to hope that... All right, they are making some swaps. They have to, because they know that I can change it up. Back into Flamigo. Okay, well, Flamigo's dead. The double swaps. Yeah, they have to. Okay, my opponent's making some plays, folks. Oh, there's the Rotom. They do have the Rotom. All right. That's going to do absolutely nothing. But this Wild Charge should annihilate the Flamigo. Yo, Pawmot's putting in some work today. No matter what my opponent goes to in on that slot, I can Wild Charge it and I can outspeed it. So they got to be a little cautious about my Pawmot. I might have to hard swap out my Azumarill here because I don't think I want to keep an Azumarill against the grass and electric type. It's Skeledirge. Skeledirge is protecting this turn. So no matter what, this turn I have to attack the Rotom. And then I'm gonna go hard into my... Yeah, I'll go hard into Jump Bluff. Not a lot of risk there if I just go into Jump Bluff here. See if I can come out of this turn on top. Now, if the Skeledirge does decide to attack, I'll be a little bit afraid. Wow, it decided to attack. It didn't protect. I didn't expect that. I thought a protect was nearly guaranteed there. They've done it every other turn. They've both switched out there. I'm still going to hang on, though. Nice. Okay. This just got a little spicier. I might have just sacked off my Jump Bluff, but I'm kind of okay with that. But I think if I were my opponent, I would be targeting my... Yeah, my Pawmot there. This is okay, though. This is okay because, again, I have options. Yeah, I think Meowscarada is my best option. I go into Meowscarada. I click knock off on literally everything left. And then here, I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder on the Skeledirge. Hopefully, I'm relying a little bit on a Skeledirge getting hit by a sleep. But I don't have another option there. My opponent did game me a little bit there. Kind of put my back against the wall. I got to be a little bit aggressive in return. Gonna swap out there. Okay, so they expect the Sleep Powder. Hey, listen, my opponent is making some plays. They're working with what they have. I can appreciate that. Knockoff's gonna knock you out. Beautiful. Get rid of their Hydreigon. Now it's Rotom to deal with. I think I could deal with Rotom, though. They need their Skeledirge to take out my Meowscarada. They need it. It's mandatory. And I just have to keep clicking Sleepies on their Skeledirge spot from now on. All right, so I think here is just a knockoff onto Rotom. And then Sleepies onto Skeledirge. Because keep in mind, the Skeledirge also dies from the Meowscarada and dies because of my Azumarill in the back. I'm keeping my win conditions alive. I think this one has to protect, which is another reason why I'm not attacking it. I'm much safer just Sleep Powder into it. At this point, my opponent has to hope that I can't knock him out with the knockoff and that Skeledirge dodges the Sleep Powder. Like, that's my opponent's win condition right now. Because I have every other win condition covered. Okay, protect. I'm pretty sure I knock out Rotom, though. Big knockoff. Stab. Yep. Yeah, there's nothing Skeledirge can do at this point. Nice. Amazing. It was Specs there, too. Okay, that's why I did a lot of damage. Dude, that means Jump Bluff lived a super effective Specs from... That's nuts, dude. Jump Bluff is so tanky. This team is slowly becoming the Jump Bluff team, not even the Pawmot team. Big old knockoff into the Skeledirge. Gonna clap him out of existence. And here we go, taking another dub in today's video. Not bad. I'm liking... Oh, it had safety goggles that whole time? Oh, my friend, you could have totally won. I've been trying to sleep that for the last 2 hours. GG. And here you have the rental code for the Pawmot team. And before I can call this a Pawmot team, is it honestly a Pawmot team? Or is it the Jumpluff team? Because honestly, Jumpluff made some serious work and made some serious plays in today's video. I was really impressed by it. Overall, the team in general performed very well. I had very little complaints about it. My little complaint is maybe I feel like a Golduck and the Raichu can be other Pokemon in those spots. But hey, it is what it is. I feel like the Pawmot did well. Revival Blessing, we didn't even get to click today. I don't know, maybe that's why no one's running Pawmot, just because Revival Blessing doesn't seem that useful in a game as fast as VGC. Maybe it's great in 6v6, right? Because after knocking out your sweeper, Pawmot can just bring it back to life in a 6v6 matchup, and it's a lot safer, it's a lot slower, it's a lot more methodical. When it comes to VGC, it's very fast paced, bang bang bang, one shot, die die die. So it's really hard to just find the time to waste that turn to revive something else. I'm sure there are use cases, I just don't think anyone has found one yet. Regardless, Pawmot did a lot of damage where it did damage, so I guess I can appreciate that. If you guys enjoyed today's video, hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. Also, make sure to check out Kutaru on Twitter down below in the description. Also, next to the Pokepaste and the rental code. Meowscarada, forgot to talk about it, does amazing damage. Could not be more impressed with Meowscarada's damage in today's video. And a lot of competitive people are going Overgrow over Choice Band just because Protean kind of messes up the way that terastallization works. And it got a hard nerf this generation. So they're still trying to determine, well, is Overgrow technically more